So thank you so much for joining us here today and for accepting our invitation. I understand it was a very tough decision to make.
Conan O'Brien, one of the most beloved figures in American comedy and television, has built a legacy defined by his unique humor, creative adaptability, and indomitable spirit. He grew up in a tight-knit Irish Catholic family. His father, Thomas O'Brien, was a physician and professor at Harvard Medical School, and his mother, Ruth Riordan O'Brien, worked as an attorney. As the third of 6 children, Conan displayed an early penchant for humor and writing, traits that would later define his illustrious career. Early days.
Last April, NBC rocked the entertainment world by picking an unknown comic and writer to replace David Letterman. A former Harvard Lampoon president, Saturday Night Live staff writer, and writer and producer of The Simpsons, Conan O'Brien jumped into the late-night ring on September 13th. Just 30 years old and a student of television, his humor ranges from the silly to the cerebral, and we're pleased to have him now to talk about late-night television and his own comic career. Welcome. Great to have you here.
Well,
Conan excelled academically, graduating as a valedictorian from Brookline High School in 1981. His talent for writing emerged early. He won a national writing contest for high school students, sponsored by the Atlantic Monthly. This early success laid the foundation for his academic journey at Harvard University, where he studied history and literature. While there, he joined the prestigious Harvard Lampoon, a humor magazine with a storied history. Serving as its president for 2 terms, he honed his comedic writing skills and cultivated his trademark wit. After graduating magna cum laude in 1985, Conan moved to Los Angeles to pursue a career in entertainment. His first major break came in 1988 when he was hired as a writer for Saturday Night Live. At SNL, he contributed to iconic sketches, including the popular Mr. Short-Term Memory and The Girl Watchers, which showcased his knack for creating memorable characters. His work earned him an Emmy Award for Outstanding Writing in 1989. In 1991, Conan left SNL to write for The Simpsons. During his tenure, he penned some of the show's most acclaimed episodes, such as Marge vs. the Monorail, which remains a fan favorite. Conan's life took a dramatic turn in 1993 when he was chosen to succeed David Letterman as host of NBC's Late Night. The decision was met with skepticism, as Conan had little on-camera experience and was largely unknown to the public. The early days of Late Night with Conan O'Brien were challenging. The show faced low ratings, and Conan's awkward, self-deprecating humor initially failed to connect with audiences. However, over time, Conan's charm and comedic style won viewers over. The show became known for its innovative sketches, absurdist humor, and memorable characters like Triumph the Insult Comic Dog and the Masturbating Bear. Conan's rapport with guests and his ability to turn everyday situations into comedy gold made Late Night a late-night staple. During his 16-year tenure, Conan developed a loyal fan base and cemented his status as one of late-night television's most original voices. The Tonight Show transition.
for a guy like you who, eventually needed something to get some help with, like an antidepressant and stuff, I can't imagine the shit you went through when you first took over Late Night.
And I wasn't on anything then.
In 2004, NBC announced that Conan would succeed Jay Leno as host of The Tonight Show in 2009. The transition was intended to rejuvenate the iconic franchise and reward Conan for his years of loyalty to the network. When Conan finally took over, he infused the show with his unique humor and a fresh perspective. But the transition was fraught with challenges. The late-night ratings landscape became increasingly competitive, and NBC executives grew concerned about The Tonight Show's performance. In a controversial move, the network proposed shifting Jay Leno to a 10 p.m. time slot and moving Conan's Tonight Show to 12:05 a.m., effectively undermining its historic status. Conan refused, citing his commitment to preserving the integrity of the franchise, ending his brief 7-month tenure as Tonight Show host. His exit was accompanied by a widely publicized settlement and an outpouring of support from fans and fellow entertainers. Conan's principled stand against the network's decision resonated with many, further enhancing his reputation. Later in 2010, Conan made a triumphant return to television with his new show Conan on TBS. The move allowed him greater creative freedom and an opportunity to reinvent the late-night format. Over its 11-year run, Conan introduced innovative segments, international travel specials, and digital content that appealed to younger audiences. Conan's willingness to adapt to changing media landscapes set him apart from his peers. He embraced social media, creating viral content and engaging directly with fans. His travel specials, including trips to Cuba, South Korea, and Armenia, showcased his ability to connect with diverse cultures through humor. In 2018, he started his podcast, Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, which quickly became a hit. Featuring candid and humorous conversations with celebrities, the podcast allowed Conan to explore a more personal and introspective side of his humor. Beyond his television and podcasting work, Conan has ventured into production through his company Conoco. He's also made memorable guest appearances in films and television shows, further showcasing his comedic range. He's received numerous accolades, including multiple Emmy Awards and a Writers Guild of America Award. His contributions to comedy have left an incredible mark on the industry. Returning to NBC.
That was a standing ovation.
That was, come on, knock it off.
That's gotta feel good. That's gotta feel.
You know, I know you meant well, but I had the Tonight Show for 10 minutes, and you just ate into my time.
We'll give you time.
This is all the time I have. Knock it off.
In a surprising turn of events, Conan recently announced his decision to return to NBC, a network he left under contentious circumstances more than a decade ago. The move was met with curiosity and anticipation as fans and industry insiders speculated about his motivations. Conan cited a desire to bring his career full circle and to explore new creative opportunities as his reasons for rejoining the network. He expressed gratitude for his time away from NBC, which allowed him to grow as an entertainer and develop his own brand. The decision reflects Conan's characteristic ability to embrace change while maintaining his commitment to entertaining audiences. Conan O'Brien's influence and achievements extend far beyond his late-night talk shows, solidifying his status as one of the most celebrated figures in modern comedy. Known for his sharp wit, innovative humor, and ability to adapt to changing media landscapes, Conan has garnered immense recognition not only in the United States but globally. His unique comedic voice has made him one of the most well-recognized late-night talk show hosts in the world, transcending cultural barriers with his universal appeal. One of the highlights of his career outside of hosting was his appearance on Inside the Actors Studio, where he was interviewed by James Lipton. The appearance marked a significant moment in his career as it underscored his influence as a performer and writer. Conan's candid and thoughtful discussion about his creative process, challenges, and evolution as an entertainer offered fans a deeper insight into the man behind the humor. It also affirmed his position as an artist whose contributions to the entertainment industry extend beyond comedic monologues and sketches. Conan has also been widely recognized for his ability to bridge cultural divides, and his podcast has solidified his relevance in modern media, winning awards and achieving millions of downloads. His legacy is characterized by his ability to innovate, inspire, and make people laugh on a global scale. Conan's journey from a Harvard-educated writer to a late-night television icon is a testament to his resilience, creativity, and humor. His career has been marked by both triumphs and challenges, each of which has shaped his unique comedic voice. Whether on television, in podcasts, or on digital platforms, Conan has consistently pushed the boundaries of comedy and redefined what it means to be a late-night host. Now it's time to hear from you. Do you think Conan is the undisputed king of late-night talk shows? Let us know in the comments section below.